Hello there.
Capybara, 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 capybara.
Welcome in, everyone. Sorry for the late start. My power went out at 11 o'clock, and not just like my, not like my power, like for like 2,500 people. So, and of course my computer had decided it needed to update once I got back on. And now Frosty Tools is saying I need to re-authenticate. So, let me click do that. But Fantasy got first, Alex got second, and Rad got third. Welcome in. Hopefully everyone is doing well. And my internet is wanting to be like, I guess not the internet itself, but like Firefox to bring up like Frosty Tools and stuff is being really slow for some reason. But welcome in. Hopefully everybody else's day is going better. Then I guess, I suppose only losing power for a little bit was better than we've had it before. But we'd only been in the house not even a whole month, like a couple weeks. And we lost power for like a week because of a bad storm that came through. I have no idea why it went out today, but it did nonetheless, but it is back on. We're gonna be on bag 2, and I remembered a skizzer this time. A better skizzer. Let's get Stream Raiders going. Dungeons are still going. I was like, why did it do that? But there it goes. It just needed a moment, I guess. What was it saying? Oh, dungeons are still going for a couple more days. Just let me check what kind of units they want me to put in. And then, just berserkers, it looks like. I am super tired, like to the point my Twitch actual muscle spasm is happening super often. I get a twitch in my eyelid where it like makes my eyelid close. I haven't like deduced what actually causes it to happen. Like if it's allergy related or something else. And then I have a spasm that happens in my leg that likes to happen while I'm trying to drive, which is the least opportune time for it to actually happen because it happens in my right leg. And you use, you know, your leg to press and brake. To go and brake. And yeah, that's no Buddha. Ooh, Frosty finally came up. It's logging me in now. I wonder if just re-authenticating is enough. I said berserker. Where are you, berserker? I don't think you have skin. Oh, there it is. I went too fast past it. I'm gonna do it. Apparently not. There we go. Just let me make sure I am. Where did it say up here? You Frostfield's enabled the actions required. You need to log into your dashboard to re-authenticate, including your product account. If you're using yourself, issues. Blah, blah, blah. So, Frosty should be working correctly, I guess. Sorry, some of the things got turned off. So I'm having to turn them back, or re-enable them. Everything is re-enabled and working on Frosty. If not, I guess we'll find out. Okay, so this is where we ended, what it looked like. I just went through and like squeezed in some areas, you know, to make sure the bricks were tight, well connected. The naked shows I get when I'm not tired. The once in a blue that comes increasingly important. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it'll be like right here on my eyelid and it'll like twitch. And then like it's hard to see out of that eye because the eyelid is constantly being pulled down. So I don't know if it's stress or allergies or whatever, but it is super annoying when it happens. Okay, so move these things out of the bucket there so I have it to use. So, bag 2. These bags are ginormous. Think of like a normal sheet of paper, like, you know, printer paper 8.5 by 11 or whatever it is. That's how big these bags are. They're ginormous. So yesterday, we were supposed to get rain like last night, and north of us were supposed to get it like yesterday during the day, like the rain. But Mother Nature had other plans, and the people to the north of us who were supposed to get the rain yesterday actually got it at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and they got almost 2 feet of rain in like 3 hours. And there's a video going around the internet of a camper, like a full-fledged bumper pool camper. You're probably 30-some feet long. They're like 10-ish, 15 feet tall, floating down the river. That's how deep the river was. Like, they said it was 20-plus feet deep or something like that, the river. And this camper is just floating down the river. We did not get that much rain, thankfully. Like enough to flood. But we did get rain yesterday morning when we weren't supposed to get it till last night. And then we had more rain come in last night. But again, not nearly that much rain. So, you know, be thankful for small favors. That's like monsoon level rain. No thanks. Grab these last couple bags out and put all these empty bags in the big bag. I finally went to the doctor earlier for the sinus infection I've had for the last 5 months, and they gave me some very strong antibiotics and steroids for the next 6 weeks. I haven't got the steroid yet because they didn't have it at the pharmacy, but the antibiotics are making me very sleepy. And that's hard when you have the child, you know, taking meds that are going to make you sleepy. Like, you need to take them, but at the same time, it makes it hard to function. We're probably going to lose this battle because it's me and one dude, but that's okay. Maybe we won't. I'm just finishing opening the bags while the battle's running. Haha, we didn't lose. That's amazing. Look at Fantasy over here slacking. Rushing to be first. That's alright. Like I said, I'm not worried about it. I wasn't worried about that. Was only like level 5. If we lost, it wouldn't have been like crazy to worry about. I think it'll just be today. I was told to take the oh, I see. Yeah, probably double the dose. It definitely will have an effect. So yeah, maybe it'll be just today that you'll feel sleepy. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Because there's nothing worse than feeling like super tired all day long, but not being able to really do anything about it. I hate when that happens. In case it doesn't show up again, Rad, I pinned it to the top. I normally pin it. That way, if somebody misses it or comes in later, it's there. But I forgot to pin it this last time. But it is pinned now. So it says we'll need, of course, all the stuff in bag 2. And then bag 2, of course, of the, like the lighting kit bag 2. Oh, sorry, I got the hiccups now. But Oh, hiccups. I still wish, and I went back and tried to find different online directions, you know, so I could not have this giant book out, but no such luck. So we will just have to, you know, deal with the book. Okay. Glad it worked for you. Okay. These are number 3s, but they're in here. Plus side. Found the right bag, at least for some of it. Not that long. I don't think that's the right color. I do need this, so yay, found another piece. No, don't fall down deeper in the bag. There we go. Okay, so hopefully everybody has been having a good day besides that. And I'm glad that, you know, at least you have medicine for whatever's going on and that hopefully the medicine works. Cane! I know I'm late. My power went out at like 11 o'clock. I was like, oh, quick, grab something to eat and then get ready, you know, situated to stream, and bloop, no power. And then it like blinked, like it was trying to come back on, like twice. Like our fridge, it's either our fridge or our stove kind of makes like a noise when the power tries to come back on, and it happened. And then it was like nothing, and it didn't come back on. And then like maybe a minute or two later, it did it again, but nothing. Luckily, our house is pretty well insulated. Like we put lower the air conditioning so it's cooler at night while we're sleeping. So it takes most of the day to like get hot again. So luckily we weren't like, you know, sweating to death or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, I went to the power company website because you can look at like outages and whatnot, but it didn't, I mean, it had it listed as an outage, but it didn't have like a reason listed, so I have no clue why the power went out. I'm sure I could Google if there was like a car accident or something, but it's not like, I'm not gonna die without knowing. It isn't gonna change why the power went out, so. But like 2,500 people it was out for. Let's see, 4. Okay, that's what I thought. Just, you know, hope it doesn't go back off, right? I put it in my Discord too, like that I had no power, but I'm still unsure how many people actually see my Discord. So, Stream Raiders, Killing Field. We have a new friend helping us out today, Original Zerno. Check out the bad guys. Look at that crazy sword. Artilleries become immobile and gain plus 12 range and plus 2 blast radius when the battle starts. This lasts 20 seconds. Monks call a lightning strike that deals 150 damage per tier to an enemy far away whenever a human ally dies. Oh, sad. One of us has to die for that. We'll go with the range. That covers a couple different units. I liked that monk power, but then I was like, oh, one of us has to die for that to matter. Let's not do that. I don't want one of us to die in order for it to work. I'm just collecting my quest. Well, you know, as quick as it'll let me, I should say. How are you doing today, Catacane? Tired and lazy. I actually did good about getting up at like a appropriate time, shall we say, today. Yesterday it was so like dark and gloomy from all the rain that I just like, even though my alarm went off, I was like, I just can't be bothered. And we have 2 skylights in our kitchen, which I usually don't have to use like regular lights in the kitchen because it's lit up from the skylights. But it was so dark, like we had to turn on, like, our kitchen's kind of long, so we have a light over like where the stove and the sink and like the island are to cut, you know, prep area, and then a light and a fan over the other side that lights up like the rest of the kitchen. And we have the skylight in each section too. But it was so dark that I had to turn both lights on to do stuff in the kitchen yesterday. In the morning, it eventually got nicer out, but it was like 10 o'clock and it was still like dark. Didn't give me a new quest for the quest that I completed. Sometimes it does. Sorry, I'm just trying to upgrade. You guys can probably hear the little dings and stuff from stream ears. Okay, there we go. True cat form. Cat form's okay. Some days you just have to be a kitty cat. I crocheted a hot dog yesterday from that book I bought for crocheting. And so now the kitty has a little hot dog with some mustard on it. They wanted you to chain like 25 links and then just hot glue it to the hot dog, but I didn't like that, so I just kind of like looped it in between. Like I put the hook, almost like latch hook, I put the crochet hook underneath a stitch and then pulled to make like a crochet loop back, and just made the mustard on it like that. Stop sinking so low in the bag. The piece just keeps running away from me. Okay, now I need a piece with just the dot in the middle. Yeah, so Crazy had a fun day at work yesterday with all the rain and the flooding. Because that's, you know, what his job is. They have to, as emergency planners, deal with that kind of stuff. We have another person asking us, Miss Sack. Twitch being extra twitchy. The twitchiest. I feel like I need like 8 more containers to dump these blocks in. Oh, units 2 plus 5% damage. Ads are going to start in about a minute. Let's see. There's this, but I think this is like too dark, that it wants like the one shade darker, you know, than this, like this shade. Oh, I found it. I had to smoosh the bag, though. Okay. Bear with me as I hold the book in a way that allows me to see what I need to do and pick up the blocks. And it's not even Patch Tuesday. Rude. I know the app is like one of the worst out there, and I hate saying that, but I feel like a lot of people say they have problems with the app. You can slam dunk this question. Answer: which team did Jermaine O'Neal make his NBA debut in 1996? Oh, I don't know. I don't follow sports. I know there are 6 American flags on the moon, and we can't zoom in to see any of them clearly enough. That is not the piece I wanted. I wanted this piece. And that piece. And maybe this piece? Yes, this piece. Okay. We want the 3 right here. And this. And this. Did anybody get any good deals on Prime Day? I just got, like, I didn't get anything too exciting. I got things we needed around the house. Which I know isn't necessarily exciting, but I like saving money, so it's exciting to me. I got like some sheets for the kids and comforters for the kids to use in the camper, and then some, like, you have the dinette table area, some cushion covers, replacement ones, and what else did I get? I feel like there was something else, but I can't remember. Anyway, they were pretty like domestic, not exciting buys, but exciting because I saved money. So. Kitty cuddles, kitty cuddles. Back from the land of ads. I was just asking if anybody got any like good deals on Prime Day, stuff you were looking for. It doesn't necessarily have to be an exciting buy. I got things, but they weren't exciting buys. They like sheets for the kids in the camper. I mean, exciting because I saved money, but not like the most exciting buy ever, you know? But still, nonetheless, I was glad that I got to save money. Jermaine O'Neal's first step onto the NBA court as a professional player against the Denver Nuggets. I don't think FrostyBot knows that I don't care about sports. Like my fine sir, I think you're confused about whose stream you're on. I'm not sure that anybody in my stream cares about that. If you do, I'm not dissing you. That's cool. I just don't care. I got Lego and cushions for my computer chair. Whoop whoop! What Lego did you get? I know there were some pretty good deals on several different ones. But we had to buy some stuff. Crazy's car needed new tires, and he needs some part that don't ask me. So we had to buy those things. So I did not have a ton of money to spend, and it was more important, you know, to get the things I needed than fun stuff. But tell me, what Lego set did you get? Is it a dot or a flat? It's a flat. If you do, please leave. No. Listen, if you do, more power to you. I don't care. I mean, Crazy loves sports, but I'm like, I don't care. He gets super excited for football season. I super don't care. Ooh, I've been looking at that. I want both the parrots so I can have both of them. The pink one and the blue one. They have been on my list for a while. They're not overly expensive. And, you know, I think some of the deals are hard to find because I specifically went to Lego Storefront on Amazon and there were only like 8 sets, which I'm not knocking. And some of them had really good deals, but they weren't ones I was interested in. I either had them or they just weren't like ones I like to build. And then I kept seeing throughout the day other people posting like, hey, did you see this one? Did you see this one? And I'm like, no, you biscuit eater, I did not see that one. And I looked. Like, it was very frustrating. You know what I mean? Like, some of the deals were just hard to find. Like, even if you searched for them. And I think it may be because some were like lightning deals versus like an all, like, you know what I mean? Like some of them came and went. I think that may be some of it. I think that may have been some of it. That some of the deals, like, you had to be there at the right time. Oops, I forgot to change my camera back. Only to need to change it right back. Oh, I forgot to press start. Or I did press start and it didn't take start. Oh, I missed the flyy flyers. That's right, I have a flyy. Ooh, you caught the Gastrodon. Oh, it's a Valkyrie. I was like, what is that? I like it. I want that skin. Look at Rad. All the kills and all the assists. Fantastic. Let's choose our boon. Ooh, gladiator's attacks also deal... Okay, no problem. Gladiators also deal 2 damage per tier to a nearby ranged or flying enemy. Yes, 2 for 1 deals. I love it. And Rad, I made the channel in my Discord to post about deals and stuff. I remembered. This is a boss battle, so I'm going to put out my Necromancer. At least if I looked at it correctly, it's a boss battle. There isn't much in there. I only posted like 2 things. Right now I posted about how that you could scan the books and it puts 20 points, which, you know, add up, and then you can use it to buy discount coupons with your insider points. And then I put the thing for Ibotta with my share code. If you use my share code to start your own Ibotta account, we both get stuff. I forget what it is, but and I explained how I use it. And I mean, anything, and I put in the description to share sales. So if you find a sale that you think others want to know about, throw it in there. If you find out a tip, throw it in there. Like, we'll roll with it. I am more than happy to share. I try to share in the stream as I'm streaming, you know, like, hey, I found this deal, go check it out. And it doesn't have to be Lego related. If you think it is a deal that anybody else would be interested in, feel free to throw it in there. If you have a code to something where you get, like, I have another code, it's for Grove, where I buy my cleaning supplies, but I didn't think anybody wanted that. But my cleaning supplies come to my house, and it's from a company called Grove. Their cleaning supplies are, like, organic based, and we started doing them because of the kids. They can't handle, like, the regular cleaning supplies with all, like, the fragrances and dyes in them. It makes them break out. So any fragrance scented thing with this company, like, it's an overall big company, say like Amazon. You know, Amazon sells other companies' products, so they sell their own, like, version of the product sometimes, and they sell other things like Method and Miss Myers, but all the products are scented naturally, so the kids can clean with them because they're not allergic to the stuff in it. So, I mean, I have a code for that, but I didn't think anybody was interested in cleaning supplies. But yeah, if you have a code, like, for whatever, like, say you're a Perler affiliate, like, go ahead, throw your code in there, let people use it. Make sure this is approved. Yep. But yeah, throw it in there. And if for some reason it's being wonky and not wanting to work, let me know and I'll see if I can figure out why. And I just looked for stuff for the wrong step. Yeah, I don't mind at all. Listen, we're all trying to help each other. Throw whatever in there. Okay, it needs 1, 3, 1. Ha ha ha. There you are. I sat down and did it this morning while I was watching Carrot before I lost power. Okay. I have that. And one of you. Then one of you and one of you. Okay. But yeah. I am always open to, like, making different Discord channels or whatever. I mean, let's face it, my Discord is not the happening place to be. It's not very exciting. Yeah, I really, like I said, I really only have the affiliate code for, I mean, Crazy has it on Amazon, so when I share, like, set codes in like, the description, it'll be with the code, but yeah. Not a ton. So. I already have a chat channel for like book sales I find, and I try to post them in there. Like when I find the ones where there's like 500 free books today, I try to throw the code in there. I have tried several times to get like my own affiliate things on Amazon, and it'll tell me that I don't sell enough, like that nobody, I don't have my links clicked and purchased enough to like keep it. So I just gave up because his has been there for a while, and does it really matter whether it technically comes through him or me? No, not really. Like we're both in the same household, so. Had to fill out the free reduced lunchy things this morning too. Yeah, like I mean, like overall, we both don't need one. We're in the same house. I just share them from the same account. That one's for tanks. I have a Pinterest. Like, so Pinterest is like twofold. You can have like a personal Pinterest and then almost like a business Pinterest. And I'll share codes on there, like, check out this Lego set I just built. Or, you know, I don't know that people really are clicking on it. You know what I mean? But it's out there. And I was doing it like almost daily. I was adding at least 1 or 2 things. And then I kind of slacked off, and then I basically forgot about it. So I need to get back to doing it. Like I used to go on and like post, like every time I built a set, I would go on there and put a link. Sorry, I keep feeling like I'm gonna have the hiccups. With like that set on there. But then like I said, I slowed down and then I forgot about it almost entirely. Okay, let's see. This. This. And is that correct? Oh, yep. Okay. Sometimes I have to use the next page to make sure I'm doing the correct thing. But no, you're fine, Rad. Don't feel. Listen, you do what you gotta do. Half the time I'm slow to respond to my own stream, so according to Crazy, at the 4-hour mark, I significantly drop off in chatter. Now I'm self-conscious and I'm gonna have to try to pay attention. Good thing that was just a brick separator I sent flying to the floor. I have 75 of them on my desk, so it won't be missed. Where are you, little piece? It's a flat with 2 dots. Oh, it was hidden in this, like, window. Then in the middle. So Funwhole just released some sets. Like there was a basically like a teaser about them, and then they released them. One of them is a chicken coop, and I think they're leading up to releasing like a farm, which has made Crazy super excited because he loves farming and all that entails. So he's really hoping that they're going to release like a farm set. Because I bought him a tractor from them and it lights up like headlights and whatnot. So he's hoping. And they release like a farm stand store and things like that, so. Sorry, a lot of bag crinkle. But I also feel like that's part and parcel of watching somebody build Lego. There's gonna be lots of baggy, swishy noises. A Glaceon! Ooh, I want it! Pokey Catch Ultra Ball. Please say I still have an Ultra Ball. Well, it didn't immediately yell at me, so I must. Hold your horses, Stream Raiders. I'm in the middle of this. I think I'm making a carpet of some sort, maybe. What do we think? Like a carpet, an area rug? I think so. According to this, it goes right there. Ooh, I caught it! I caught it! So did Fantasy and Catacane. We caught the Glaceon. Now, Steel can never know because she'll be upset that she missed an Eevee evolution. Right? That's what she gets for not being here. Oh, and I got a message. There's an app for Boy Wonder because he does all his stuff like online. He has been assigned a homeroom teacher for next year. Well, I mean they start on the 13th of next month, but he has been assigned a homeroom teacher. Which means hopefully soon we will be seeing his schedule. Ooh, we got 10 coin and 10 rubies that time. I wonder what made that one different. I mean, besides, well, no, it wasn't a boss battle, so. Ranged have 10 more attack. Cause some of the classes he signed up to like, he chose to take this next year. We're going to be 9th grade classes instead of 8th grade classes. Of course, you can just... It's just you saying that's what you want to take. If they feel like you won't do well, they can opt not to give them to you. So, we're waiting to see. But I feel like the one he took, signed up to take was math. And I feel like they'll probably give it to him because he had 100% in math this year, like 100% A in 7th grade. So hopefully, you know, he can take the 9th grade math. More, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. So the 3 sets I got for Joe are a Friends horse training stable. Ooh, Fantasy has a bunch of the Friends horse ones and she loves them. Dog grooming car and a Minecraft skeleton dungeon. Ooh, that's so nice. I like it. I thought about grabbing, I keep saying this pumpkin Minecraft set, and I thought about grabbing it to do during October, and then I'll just give it to Boy Wonder when it's done. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna... Welcome in, and welcome in, Crazy. I hate people too. I do the same thing when I look at sales. I keep going back and forth trying to decide, and then sometimes I can't remember what I got. I'm going to slide this big set over because it's like build this to then later attach to that. So this will give me a little bit more room with the book. And there's not much left in this bag, so I'm just gonna dump it out right there. And hopefully it doesn't become a problem with being in the way. But that's exciting. I'm glad you got sets. Crazy ordered a set for me off Amazon last week as my birthday gift, and it was supposed to be delivered Saturday, and then it was supposed to be delivered Tuesday, and here we are on Thursday, and it just keeps saying it's delayed. And he's like, I wonder if like the truck it was on got in an accident, and now they don't know where it is or whatever. It's worse. I still haven't decided if I'm putting a Lego or not. I'll probably have to wait till next month to do a Lego order because, like I said, we had to buy stuff for Crazy's car. Smooth these out so they're not on top of each other, and I can see when I need to climb. Welcome in, More Armor, and feel free to tell us about yourself. Okay, now I need, what's it, 1x6. I'm so enticed by the discounts and the double points. I know, me too, but it's just not there right now. Just another Lego fan. Well, welcome in. This one isn't technically Lego. It's a company called Funwhole, but very similar to Lego, and they build really well. And they come with all the things you need to light the set as well, which is fantastic. I don't have to buy 2 different sets. I didn't want to be stuck on the side of the road with a broken CV axle or a blown tire. Yes, we're 8 years old. I know. I'm just saying. It was more important to buy the car things than the Lego things. Yes, this is, I don't know, probably the 4th set I've built by them, and I really like them. Their instructions are very detailed, and sometimes they're even like top down, so you can like notice exactly where to put the wire. And some of the bricks that are meant to like like they know this brick is going to go over a wire will have like little indents in the brick, so you don't have to worry about squishing the wire. Not all of the bricks, but some of them. I haven't had any real like issues with like pieces being missing. We had a little snafu on Tuesday when I started building it because I was like, ooh, I'll just use the digital directions and save myself some table room. And then it turned out they were like different versions of the directions, so that was bad. But once I figured out that they were the wrong directions, it went much more smoothly. Yes, definitely more yeah, to get the car sorted. And I mean, it's part of being an adult. Would I love to spend all that money on Legos and stuff that was on sale? 100%. But as an adult, I know I can't do that. They're about an hour late to that party. Oh, we died. Look at Rad Build right at the top. Followed by Catacane, and then Original Zerno, Pixel Play, and the guy with the bow tie. Okay, let's see if we finished any quests. What we had, kill 3 epics, and that, nope. So let's buy some stuff with our rubies. Oh, it didn't, oh, I was gonna say no updates to my army? Just one. And let's check the store, see if we can, I'll refresh it now. See if we can see. Nope, we didn't go to a new tier, so we'll go back into the dungeons. Vampire fun! There we go. Okay, found the 2 bricks for the next step.
We have always lurked among you.
Okay, have a good nap, Catacane. Give your kitty cuddles from me. Because we all know the cat is gonna nap with you. Yeah, being an adult sucks sometimes. I'm in 2 minds because I know summer is going to be expensive, having to keep Joe entertained. I'm also taking my little sister on a trip with us too. Yeah, so you're like, I want these things, but at the same time you're like, should I buy these things? I probably won't get a ton next month either. Because I have a book signing in the beginning of the month. And I know I will spend a ton of money there. Okay. So this, and then this goes this. And then we turn it. But I'm the same way, Alex. Like, pick and choose, pick and choose. And, like, second guess myself the whole time. Like, did I actually choose the right option? I do try to find a fair amount of cheap slash free things for the kids to do. Nope. Gotta move my stuff out of the way now. They want us to come back to this. Okay, so like this. They want it to go. Okay. Hopefully I'm reading this right. I want that to go right there. Then we'll move it back away because, you know, building another wall. Oh, the joys of parenting. Okay, I think that's a green link. There's a person in that bag. A wild skip bloom, even though it still looks like a glacier. No. Not in there. Oh, right there. We don't really have anything suitable for Joe that's... Yeah. I mean, and I do know, we've lived places where sometimes there wasn't like a lot to do. And then we've lived other places where there was tons of free things to do. So, I know it really just does depend on where you live and what is around there. This way. I don't know if they're really like a thing there in Europe the same way they are here. But we have like what they call free splash pads. So they're like a watery type place. Basically almost kind of like sprinklers, but that sounds like it's not quite what it is, but they're like little free watery like playground things that you can go to. They were a lifesaver when the kids were little. Sorry for the yawns. For the trip, though, I am looking at taking them to Manchester and going to the Legoland Discovery Center and Sea Life Center. Ooh, we've done those. There's tons of those here in the States. I love the Sea Life aquariums. They're fantastic. And a hotel stay between the two so they don't have to rush. Yes. They are paid for, and Joe can't get his ears wet, so he wouldn't. Yeah, as I say, I don't think that I don't know that they're the same there as they are here, because I know you guys have stuff that we don't have, and we have stuff that you don't have. I know, you know, it's not all the same. Oh, all of a sudden I can't stop yawning. Okay. There's these pots. This. This. We also got an email from Boy Wonder School that said, like not too far from us, they have like an actual building where you can go, not and take classes, but they do things there. They had like their end of summer, like get together, or end of school year get together there, but it was while we were doing something else, so we couldn't go. But like you can go and tour the building and like ask questions, so we might do that. It's at the end of the month. Is that... Some of these I'm like, I can't tell if it's brown or green. I think it might be a small brown. Yeah, my sister and brother-in-law took Joe to a park where they had loads to do, but it was like pay for everything separately, and I know the splash pad you had to pay for the adults too. I hate when they do that. Like, I already paid to get in, why do I have to pay to do everything? It's slightly different if you don't have to pay to get in, but still, it's a pain in the butt. Like, you put all those things there, knowing kids are going to ask to do every single thing, but you want us to pay individually for everything. I hate going to those places. Okay. Like this. This, it looks like. The water park we went to this past weekend was a little frustrating like that. Like, you paid to get in, but you had to pay to park as well. Yeah, charge for everything else. Yeah, so there was paying to park, then you pay to get in, and then some of the rides required a tube, and if you wanted a tube, you had to pay for the tube. That was annoying, to say the least. We are planning to do like season pass tickets for it next year, and then we won't have to pay for parking because it will come with your season pass. Yeah, they did have free tubes, but everybody gets there like as soon as it opens and then keeps that tube with them all day long. It would just be easier if they had the tubes with the rides, and when you got off the ride, they took the tube back unless you were getting back in line. Somewhere in this thing there's a green square. Nope, you're brown. You're not green. I have the distinct urge to dump this all out. Here you are. But yeah, I know what you're talking about, Alex. I hate when they do that. Either you get in free and then you have to pay for everything, or you already pay to get in and you still have to pay for more stuff. Gotta call my mom. Got a call from my little sister's school earlier because she needed picking up, but I couldn't do it because she needs someone in a car at the moment being on crutches. Yep. I totally understand. Call your mom. Do the real life things. Let's see. Stream Raiders. While that runs, I'm just gonna gather the pieces for the next step. Whoop, we won. Let's see. Oh, I didn't pay attention if this was a boss battle or not. Let's do the gladiator. Okay, there we go. Diddly doos. Nope, but I will need you in the next couple of steps, so I'll leave you out. Oh, it is. Every third level is a boss fight. I save my boost for the boss fights because it recharges afterwards. Woohoo! I try to look, and then half the time I forget to look on the side. It does tell me. I just forget to look half the time, so probably more than half the time. Part of me wants to leave this dumped out, and the other part is like, no, too much. That's how little pieces get lost. I'm not even seeing it in here, which makes that even more frustrating. a light gray dot. Okay, it's probably in there somewhere, but frankly, it's going to go on the front face of this, so if I don't find it right this second, it's not the end of the world. Boy Wonder decided he's doing tacos for dinner, so you have that to look forward to. I imagine you ate your leftover lunch already, so. A wild escavalier? I don't know how to say that. Pokey catch. Great. Doodly-doo. Can we get a little bit of both? Maybe. I'm just gonna turn the page and gather pieces. Never mind. The next page is attached, so no gathering pieces. But I can look for that little gray piece. Well, that was fast. It's a pincher bug. Okay. Bring our thing back over. Oh my god, there is drone footage of people cleaning up their campers and the campground after the flood. And of course there are rednecks there shaking his butt and jiggling his Well, I mean, could you really expect anything less? I mean, really. Could you expect anything other than that? Okay, let's see. I need a door and a doorway I returned. My sister got picked up. Oh, I can't expect less. He could have mooned the camera. True, true. I mean, you really have to define less in those standards, but yes, I understand. Okay, it was the door piece this way, then this. I thought it was gonna fall. I do not think it would pass the break test, the drop test. Hence the freaking out there for a second. Looks like that piece in there, and then this piece. Okay, I know this piece is in here, because I saw it when I was looking for something else. Listen, you're right. Bubba could have mooned the camera, but maybe he had already been arrested one too many times. Okay, it looks like just plain yellow, not like translucent yellow. I swear I just saw one, and now my brain is like, no, you didn't. But Candace, listen, maybe just wait a couple minutes and see if he wears himself out. Just be like, I'm gonna give you a few minutes. Maybe this isn't the piece, because on here it only has 3 prongs. I think, I don't know. Enough the fishy pole. Oh no, it does have 4. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna figure out which ways we clip on, and then I'll put this back. There we go. And it looks like a yellow piece. Just in the center, but... which I could have sworn, but now they're like yellow flowers and such, so maybe they're not yet. Okay. Move that back over. Build another wall. 6... 4, and it looks like a green flat. Not flat. Green with dots. He's getting louder, and he knows the rules require her. Be right back. Okay. Aw, children. Tiny terrorists. I don't negotiate with terrorists. Doodle-doos. I shall gather the pieces while the battle's happening. commerce. You know what? No, we're gonna give all the peoples. Okay. Okay, so this piece was on there, then we want this piece, and that piece. And then, again, rotate sides. Okay, this time it's one of these, one of those, and then one with a dot on the front, but not the lip and a dot, just a dot. You're a hole, but not a dot. Ah, found it. Oop. Ads will be ending soon. Welcome back. I guess this step here is to allow you to kind of look over it and make sure you did it right. Okay, he's back in bed. He managed to bump his head diving back into the bed though. Listen. So I joke around, I call the kids tiny terrorists. I call the kids tiny terrorists, and I always say that I don't negotiate with terrorists. And I said that we were at a party or something like that, and some of the kids were misbehaving. I was like, hey, tiny terrorists, knock it off. And they were like, my kids aren't terrorists. I'm like, they're terrorizing me right now. That is a horrible comparison for children. I'm like, no, it isn't. They're always trying to get something from you for nothing. And when you don't give it to them, they basically hold you hostage. It's very appropriate for children. They're tiny terrorists. I was like, have you ever tried to negotiate with one? They're tiny terrorists. I was like, I'm not telling you you have to call your kid one. It's just what I call them. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if you've been around your kid long enough to know, but, they're all terrorists. They're always trying to negotiate for something. after being like complete and utter chaos all day, they're like, so about that thing. No, know about that thing. Yeah, they're terrifying terrorists. Alombre, which is not the Pokey that's appearing on screen. I don't know why my Pokeys aren't appearing correctly, but also not something I can control because it's just their code I put in there. So I'm gonna leave that one out because it's one with a dot. I have a feeling I shall need it soon. One past it. Oh, so this is very frustrating. So the whole time they've been doing these like multi-steps on a page, they've been going like down, starting here, then going down, then up, then down. And this time they're going across. Like, I'm gonna need you to make up your mind. We can't be switching back and forth there how we're doing things. I will definitely mess something up if we're changing up how we're doing things. Lombre escaped. Elven Immortal Elves have, I gotta make it larger, 20% resistance and regeneration. They recover 4 health per tier every 4 seconds when they are outside of combat and below 50 health. Artillery do 30 more damage. Healers grant regeneration to nearby allies. When the battle starts, they recover 4 per tier. I guess we'll do this one. We're fighting the shoe. I'm going to bomb the shoe. Sorry, I have a game and I was trying to collect my goodies. Like a game on my phone. And hire a lumberjack to collect my wood while I'm not playing. It's a kitty cat game, and it's basically like this little cottage in the woods. And you decorate it, and depending on how you decorate, it entices more kitties to come visit you. Did it again. I wanted to go down, not across, because, oh, how convenient. They are the same pieces. So now just 3. Yes. Fantastic. Okay, we need these. One of these. And one of these. And then 4 of these. And just making another wall here. I don't understand though, like why they're instead of having them like this, that they're having them like this. But I guess maybe, I mean, because one is brick. Maybe they don't want it to look like brick. Maybe they want it to look like siding. I don't know. But nonetheless, that is how the step goes. 2 windows. With 2 window pieces. 1 window piece, 2 window piece. So does anybody have anything planned for this weekend? We are just doing yard work, trying to clean up the yard some more. Oh, and now we changed the way we're doing steps again. Now we're back to doing up and down. This part is driving me a little bad. Do one different shape. Nope. I plan on finishing the 4 GT. Ooh, exciting. These are not the colors I need. Oh, there's the other one. Looking all over, turned out I only needed one of them anyway. Attack the shoe! Attack the shoe. I'm just gonna do some fishing. Because of course you have to feed your kitties when they come to visit. Warriors apply a deep lab with shock, which shock enemies dealing 45 damage chains twice. I gotta make that one bigger. Necromancer summon a okay, yeah. I feel like that doesn't need any more explanation. it's this colored flower. Okay. There's two of these green flowers, but that's not what they look like in the directions. But I think there were some in here too. Ah! They have a lighter green in here. I'm gonna stick with that purplish flower because the other one is like red and I don't think it's red. We're doing good. We are trucking along. We're building walls. There are tons of pieces for bag 2 though, so that is a little slow going. How are you doing today? Hopefully well. Oh, it's a good thing I stuck with my intuition because now it looks like the next one is a red flower. Or maybe like this. Yeah, that is the red flower. You can't really tell from that. Ooh, that's no Gouda. Listen, stop falling out of my hand, you silly knigget. Turn this way. And then install Windows. If only it was that easy to install Windows. Both kinds of Windows. You know, Windows PC. Oops. You know what helps? If I do all the steps. That's right. That's easily fixed. Listen, I'm not even. That's not even a lie. Like, I think that's the worst thing anybody can be. I mean, dead or pregnant. Those are both pretty up there. I've been pregnant many times. I don't advise it. It's not a top tier choice. I highly advise that you think long and hard and then long and hard again before you choose to have children. Like, it's a hard choice. Okay, we are doing sticker number 11, which by the way is square on a round object. I will say their stickers leave a little to be desired. I need to put it on my list to buy another X-Acto knife. I had one, and then I lost it somewhere, and I don't know where. People should think long and hard and then think long and hard. Yes, it is a general thing that people should do, Rabbit. Welcome in. Hopefully your day is going well. Like, if you don't like to be inconvenienced all the time, do not have children. Welcome in, Santa. Hopefully your day is going well. I was gonna say as well, but then my brain was like, that's weird. Don't say that. Right, like, just be a hermit. Listen, I love my kids, but also, like, I think a lot of people, when they talk about having kids with other people, like, they only talk about, like, the super fun parts, which are, like, 5% of the time. Prepare to talk about poop a lot. I feel like I infinitely talk about poop more often after having children than I did before having children. Well, that's good to hear that you think you got it. I started late because we lost power. I don't know what happened, and I'm not like overly concerned because it came back on within 2 hours, and also within like when they said it would. So I'm not like crazy concerned. I am mildly curious about what caused the power to go out, but not enough to go looking for it. Sorry, I'm trying to trim this sticker up a little bit better than my first go round. I will say that is one of the few things I don't like about Funwhole. Their stickers are not great. And no sleep. Be prepared to not sleep for like 5 years. Nope, wrong one. Clicked one segment too low. I kind of trimmed it as best I can right at this moment. Did it again because they keep switching the way they want to do these dang instructions. And I didn't pay attention to the fact that how I put the sticker on here and how it would connect. Oh, apparently I'm an idiot. Apparently you put it down and then you peel that top layer off and then it sticks. So the clock is gonna be a little wonky because I don't think I can get it on without ripping it. Yep, okay. We're just not gonna look at the clock. I didn't realize that it was like put it down, stick it, and then, you know, oops. The clock could just be a little wonky. Maybe that's how a bunch of their stickers have been, and I have not realized it, and I've been frustrated with the stickers because I think they're one way when they're really another. That's not the right one. Fingers crossed. I have not had issues with my OBS. I don't wish to begin having issues with it either. It's supposed to be one with a hole in the middle, but I am not finding one with a hole in the middle. Oh, right here. Wasn't looking in the right place. Okay, so this, then this, then you. This window is a different color. I don't think that's right. Ah, there's the Diddly-doos. Okay, nope, they wouldn't like that. Then this. And the clock we won't look at. It's gonna bug me, but maybe if I stop thinking about it. Only 2 of us, 3 with my thingy thing. You know it's bad when it's 80 degrees and you still drag the heating pad out. Listen, I think I'm one of those people who always has like a blanket on, so we're gonna lose. We lost it. Oh well. Let's check any quests. I don't think so. No, it's just like a regular blanket, but I like always have it on. It could be 90 degrees outside. I'll have it on, covered up. Crazy always teases me. He's like, "Aren't you hot?" No. I'm comfy. No, not yet. Let's do... But yeah, I always have a blanket on. It's been, I mean, stupid warm where I am. But normally, for a good percentage of the year, I have a a little space heater underneath my desk that is usually on. Crazy will be like, oh my god, it's so hot in here, and I'll have the space heater on. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm fine. Okay, we have our little dome top. Smushy, smushy. There we go. Okay. Let's do it this way. Oh, that worked much better. Then we're gonna take our, like I said, don't pay attention to the clock face. I put it on wrong because I didn't realize it was different than what I thought. But frankly, you're dying all the time, no matter the temperature. Like, unless there's frost on the windows, you're hot. Yeah, it's too cold. Yeah, if he got full control of the thermostat, I'd have a sweatshirt on right now. It's like a little chest, table thing, bureau. Yeah. I keep the thermostat at 72 in the house. And I do turn it down if I turn the oven on or you know, like it's exception, like later in the day when the house is heated up, you know, turn it to start cooling down for the night. But he would have it like cold all the time. So I need to find one more. There it is. Yeah, open the windows during a blizzard cold. No thanks. Which is why we almost retired in North Dakota. Because it was so much better for him. It was cold all the time. is sticker number 5. It's a TV. So yeah, apparently I've been doing their stickers wrong. It picks it up and you put it on, and then it's got like this extra film that you take off after you place it. I heard the stream raiders. I'm almost done with this step though, so let me just... Oh, I put those back. There we go. I was like, why does that look so weird? Because it was wrong. And then you have antenna on your TV, like an old style TV. And it sits on that bureau we made. Let me flip correctly so you can adjust the antenna on your TV. I will have to go back and look at the other sets I've built for them where the stickers were just wrong. Like too big. I bet that's what it was. And while this is going, I will gather the pieces for the next step. They're all spread out. A showdown? Well, that was weird. I've never had it come up where it said showdown before. Okay, so now we're gonna build a little like table. Put like a little end table-ish thing there. Now we're building a couch. One of these. A snickety snackety. Okay, let me take this thing off because I put it on wrong. It only wanted it in the front half. I have the sour strips, Kit Kats, or the dill pickle peanuts. Whichever you prefer for the snickety snack. And hydrate, okay. I know, I offer choices, it's horrible. Let's go with sour, okay. They're these sour strips. They have all different flavors and colors. I got them at Target. They do a rainbow one. These are strawberry and watermelon. And they do a blue raspberry too. And there might be other flavors. They're not crazy expensive either. I think it was like $2 or $2.50. And you get, I mean, you get quite a few in there. Okay, dots. 1 dot. Two dots. And I'll do my drink here in just a second. I was just trying to make sure I had chewed all of the strip. Oh, that's the difference in the dots. Some of the dots have like the hole in the top where you can like, if you have to stick like a pole or something in it. But these are just solid dots. I wondered what the difference was. Now I know. Make sure we're all smushed together. Where did I put that? Nap it nap time? I mean, I guess if you want, that's your choice. I'm sitting here trying to make like $100, which is a lot of money. All for hair products. Yeah, I know. Hair products are stupid expensive. I have their curly hair, and we spend a lot of money on hair products a month because it's not just me who has curly hair. Both my minions have curly hair too. The Hubs has wavy hair. But Boy Wonder has hair that some women would literally murder for. Read what it says. Oily and split ends. We use I use a brand called Hask, which isn't too badly priced and comes from Target. They have different versions, of course. I use the kind that's for like I use two. I use like a thickening shampoo because after having kids and my hair like falling out from hormonal changes, it's thick. It isn't really thinned out. I just have less of it, if that makes sense. Like, I used to have really thick hair and lots of it. And now it is, I guess, thinner, but I still have lots of hair, so it's hard to notice. And then I use, like, a smoothing, repairing conditioner. You know, it helps with, like, tangles and knots and things like that. And then the kids use a shampoo from a company called Soapbox. And their stuff has, like, argan oil in it and stuff to be good for the curls. Okay, so we put our couch facing our TV, of course. Like, I mean, I still have a ton of hair. It's just thinner than it used to be. But it was really bad. Like, after each kid, a couple weeks after giving birth, like, and the hormones have, like, crashed, my hair would come out and, like, I'd have huge, like, piles of hair that would just fall out. Another lovely side effect that they don't tell you about. Nobody mentions. I know I got you little curvy pieces from in this bucket before. Aha, found it. It was stuck in there. No, it does want a darker one than that. Oh, okay. And a green flower, a light pink flower, and a red flower. Okay. I did find one, but apparently it was the wrong one. Green on top of red. Did all that digging, and it was the wrong angle. Like, angled the wrong way. Oh, but I found the right one. Fairly easy. Woo woo. So that's our little windowsill. And it is going to go... yeah. Right there. Another window.
We have always lurked among you.
Yep, you do. Real life always comes first. Thank you for the alert. I know all the school stuff is starting to come in. I've been filling out forms and responding to emails. My kids aren't even in college. Just regular back to school stuff. Crab crawler escape escapade. No one caught it. And I think this flower is this kind of darker pink. Okay. This is gonna go right here next to the window we put in before. I guess kind of making like a bay window. I felt something. Oh, I was like, I knocked something off. I felt it. Kind of making like a multi-window thing there in the front. And I'm just gonna gather the pieces for the next step like I've been doing while it's Boop boop we won. Let's see, blue selection. Centurions grant invincibility for 2 seconds to nearby undead. Pinata. Balloon Buster spawn 9 candy on death. Each candy restores 10 health per tier and grants plus 25 speed and attack per tier. Balloon Busters automatically revive at the end of the boss battle. Armored units have 20% resistance. Epic and Captain Armored units attack apply 80%. Let's do that one. I threw that angled piece back in here, and of course now that's the piece I need. Oh, we'll leave him go for a minute. Charge! Let the anticipation build. They want to make you sweat it out. It's just an email about an internship, but I didn't read it fully. Hard to read on the mobile for me. So, yeah, I'm the same way. I like certain things I can look at on my phone just fine, and other stuff I'm like, nope, I need the computer. I need a bigger screen for this. I can't be trying to squint read. Okay, so I need this. This piece. Still, internships are important. Especially because sometimes that's how you like you need to do one for certain parts of your degree. we're making, oh, I needed one with a hole in it. That one doesn't have a hole in it. Ah, there's one with the hole in it. So, it looks like we're making a potted plant. So this, and then this. Okay, that's not the right kind of dot. Oh, come on. There we go. So, Funwhole makes some of their dots like double-sided dots, essentially. Like, there's an out portion on either side instead of being like in and out. I'm taking business management with information technology. That's cool. And if I'm looking at it right, it's one of those double-sided dots. But, you know, all the dots begin to look alike. And the email is from a success coach who also sent me a text message saying, hey, check your email. No bees and right to the point. I love that too. Like, hey, don't freak out. Just go check your email. They want the flowers upside down. I don't like that. I'm not doing that. I don't want my flowers to be upside down. Oh, we're in ads. Okay, pick these pieces up. Move that all the way. Okay, this is gonna go back there, and we can just rotate that a little bit. Oh, and these are gonna go right there. Oops, I grabbed one that had a hole in the top and one that didn't. Grab the same kind of dots. It looks like the kind that have a hole in the top, so we're gonna guess. Okay, so we're decorating. Now we're building more wall. Tomatoes. Oh, nice. Paladins restore 5 health per tier to a nearby non-paladin ally when their own health is restored. All units. I love all unit things. Everybody gets a boost. Okay, let's do bomber. Oh, no, of course I can't drop him that far out. There you guys go. Two more of these things. They look similar to another block, which is why I keep probably kind of going right over them. There's the last one. Okay, put all these together. One by 6. Okay, hair products are gonna have to wait. New goal, save up $45 so I can get my permit. What kind of permit? Is it like a driving permit? Or something, a different kind of permit? If you don't want to tell me, you absolutely do not have to tell me. Driving permit. Fantasy is at the age where she can get her learner's permit. She didn't want to for a while. Like whenever we mention it, she'd be like, "No, I don't want it." But now she does. I don't know. Go do. Okay. I'm wondering if they want these pieces. Okay, so this. Ignore the fact that they're not straight, because they never are when you put them on the first time. Then that. And then a space on this. And a space on this. I've been meaning to get mine, but time went by, Felicia. I didn't get mine when I was 16. I probably didn't get mine till I was like 21. Almost 21. I also had friends that drove and stuff, and I didn't have to really worry about it. But I also did get pregnant at 19 and had many more things to worry about than that. Is that the right one? Right color. No, here's the right one. Doodle-doo! Stream riddles! Oh, that was a fast battle. Welcome in, Kevin. Thank you for the lurky lurks. Let's do the blobby blob one. Okay, now we gotta do this. So it wants a dot underneath this. Hopefully your day is going well at work, Kevin. We got tons of rain yesterday. I know rain is the exact opposite of what you wish for, Kevin. Especially since I think you probably still have some wetness to your ground to begin with. Okay, we make sure they're all smushed together like curtains. And so these curtains will go here and here. And no, they're not supposed to reach all the way to the floor. But there you go. I know Bane is kind of
the... We have always lurked among
rain
you.
is kind of the bane of your existence. You need it to be nice, or else you don't get to do what you need to do. Okay, maybe I did put those on wrong. Oh, I think it's because I put this on wrong. I put that one step too far back, and then it caused me to put those a step too far back. These go there. And I'll fix that flower in a second. where do these dots go? Right to there. Yeah, you gotta kind of choose the better of two evils. Do you want it sunny and a little warm, or raining and then you can't work? Sometimes there's not great choices. I think this set is going to take much longer than I thought it would. But, I'm still like, it's hard still, like even after like a year of trying to gauge how long things will take to build. Sometimes, like this time, I vastly underestimate how long it's going to take. And other times, I vastly overestimate how long it's going to take. Okay, brick tax. Come here, brick tax. Okay, I did that step last time. So this time, probably just this bad. I hear you, but you're going to have to wait. So, there, and there. We did this. And that was brick tax. And then onto Stream Meadows. I'm just gonna gather pieces for the next couple steps while the battle's going. Select boom. Let's do that one. Yes. Battle. Student. Okay, so the first step is these two together, then this. Then I was in the process of finding the pieces for this stuff. So, there, and little arms. Little arms. Okay. So for this we want 7 on one side and 6 on the other. And now that I know how these stickers work a little bit better, So we put the sticker on, and then you take the top off, and the underside stays. Almost like you know, the Cricut stuff. His arms on. Stiff. Probably mainly because it's like not easy to necessarily hold. I knew I saw the hat in here, so the wrenchy piece right there. I know I saw the wrenchy piece, but I don't remember where I saw it, like which bucket. Nope, you're not a wrench. Ah, there it is. So. This across there. This there, and then you hang the hat on it. Okay, let me set that down, and it goes right there. I figured it wouldn't stay quite when I there we go. You can kind of see there. That's definitely an interesting. I don't think I've ever seen like a almost like a coat rackish type thing. Is the green one? The green one's right here. Ah, there's one of these. Okay, so oops, it wanted two green ones. No one caught the schmurgle. With the line part facing me, then that one. Then this. Then there. There. And there. Let's see, Stream Raiders. There we go. That guy's name is One Man Against the Odds. I love seeing all the different skins, you know, that other people have gotten through different ways. Let's do Combat Medic. A little extra healing never hurt, right? Let's see. Okay. So we did that step here. Now we need a 1x6 gray. Nope, you're much bigger than 1x6. One of these. 2 white versions of those. One of you. And 2 green dots. So, do this here. Ooh. Dots on the end. This guy in between. And then that there. And then these 2 white ones here. There we go. One of you. One of you. Spout looking thing. And a gray dot. Okay, so this one to go here. And that to go there. Oh! I think we have a sink. It looks like a... me. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure the book doesn't go hurtling off the edge. It looks like a little sink. That's pretty cool. I like when they make things like that. I wonder if we're gonna make a toilet. Okay. Let's move this because we're doing another kind of build and add thing. So we'll move the book back. We need this piece. Two of those. Ah, there it is. Heidi Heiden. guess hiding against the edge. It says orange, but I wonder if it means more like this. And I just set that in here. Then a blue cup. And then this one that I thought went to a different set earlier. So we'll put that one across there. Cup, bottle, and this. Stream Raiders. Okay. Well, that was over relatively quickly. I think this is a gray, but it looks like a gray with an open top. I don't know. Let's see. Mages summon an eternal flame. Yes. Yes, all the extra people. I'll use my mage for this one. Okay, let's see. I'll put the gray dot underneath here. On top of the clear brush. You're alive! That's fantastic. We would hate for you to be unalive. I think we're making a coffee machine. Yeah, even the little minifigures need their coffee. Mrs. Noodle, I don't know where she is right now.